I just got an email from somebody trying to send me a text. I just reported for somebody on Rockstar for violating my um, intellectual property rights, technically speaking, of using GTA Online.
Okay.
Yeah. What it's about is they're trying to solicit to you, or me in this case, a mod menu when they already have one. And they don't know that.
All right. So, got all my contracts done. There's some contracts here that, let's see. I was able to complete all my contracts. I went ahead and purchased my own cultivator. And I also purchased a corn header for some of the contracts. So I had just
Nice.
enough money to do all that. And I still have $220,000 in $220,000 in the bank. So let's go ahead and hop on in to the tractor. I'm gonna change my FOV. I kind of want to speed up time though before I do anything. Get it to be morning, because I don't want to start the episode off where it's dark as crap. So let's speed up until morning. And then we'll go ahead. We got some cultivating jobs here to do. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get over here to the cultivator. I also need to probably... Oop, too far. Stop rolling away from me.
Apparently, I had more updates.
Nice. What's up, Jimmy?
Enhanced animal system and a
The exhaust.
yeah.
Yeah, those two are... They needed it updated. Alright, so we need to head over... Man, we've been doing a lot of field work in Field 9. Not gonna... Oops, sorry, dude. Did not mean to do that. Been doing a lot of field work in Field 9 over here.
Jimmy, what's up?
I already said hi.
I said hi to him too. Myself.
Kind of want to see about... I don't know. Field 9, I'm not sure the size of it. I don't know if it'd be worth purchasing or not. Jimmy says he's relaxing. If I purchase Field 9, I'd almost want to purchase Field 5 as well, because it's right there. Actually, is Field 9 right here in front of us? Or is it the next one up? Nope, it's this one.
Oh, now I can finally join after I restarted the game for the fourth time.
Why does this feel like... This field looks like it's worked, but I don't know. Oh, this field was cotton. That was one of the side contracts I kind of did on my own time. I harvested this field. It was a cotton field. All right, let's get in here. Let's get our work. Okay, synchronizing. Synchronizing. There we go. And open. And start job. All right, so yeah, I went ahead and I completed the jobs that we had originally. Then I also took a cotton harvesting job, and that's pretty much about it. But now we have a bunch of cultivating jobs. But I think after cultivating, I might go and take a look into getting a mower. Because I want to mow our property. Get all the bushes and everything else knocked down off of it. And get it looking nice, you know? Because right now it just looks like just an overgrown, abandoned farmyard, which is what it pretty much was.
So everybody's aware tonight too is I sometimes normally would stream this, but I'm not going to tonight just to have a little bit more of a relaxing kind of a night playing this.
Well, this game's always relaxing.
Back. But I just kind of want to take a different approach to it. Instead of having to pay attention on a stream constantly.
Ooh, wrong button.
So I don't know. I'm streaming it in Discord if Tin wants to share that. He's not obligated to, but
I'm already watching your
you
screen. It's already saying I haven't dropped any frames or anything, but YouTube is still saying it is not receiving enough video. Let me refresh. Yeah, let me refresh YouTube real quick. Maybe that'll help. Nope. Why does it say open
Sounds like
widget?
a bunch of crap. Wait, how good does my stream look on my end, though?
Not very. I mean, unless you're not moving, I don't know. All right, I want to check out mowers. So we got one riding lawnmower. I don't need anything humongous, even though it's going to take forever to mow with this smaller mower. What I could do though. Where's the mowers at? Come out, wherever you are. There you are.
I don't want to come out.
And I can grab this John Deere HX20. Get a lighting system on it. Put a mulching system on it. And there we go. Yeah, we can get this. So we can haul it around with our bigger tractor. And it won't take as long to mow. So we'll go ahead and purchase that.
Come down like that to about there. And then we will right click. I should say nearest waypoint, right? And
minus $15,500 for new vehicles, $11,000 for leasing costs. Man, oh man.
You're gonna be hurting.
Nah, not really. I mean, I still have $190,000. And plus, I have 5 contracts right now that are open. So once these contracts are done, I'll be back up over 200,000, probably about 250,000. And then see what's available after that. See if we can pick up another contract or 2 maybe, and if not, then can always just mow our yard, move everything off the yard, and get that going and make it look cleaner. I also flattened out all the stone piles and stuff like that were on our yard too, so That way I don't have to worry about that. That way, and then I can actually see what the whole property actually looks like, and I can actually probably start putting buildings on it. So you still got, that's your final contract for harvesting, isn't it, that you're working on now?
I think
It says, tells you up the top.
well, this was the one I was doing a little while ago and
Yeah,
never
but that's,
finished yet.
what I'm saying is that's your last one that you have currently.
Right, yeah.
I just realized I haven't ate anything all freaking day. Haven't been hungry. Got myself an orange here. Jimmy says he posted a picture, but I don't see it highlighted in the memes and photos. Not unless he posted it a while back and I've already seen it.
This shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, it'll go faster than you think. Like, these fields wouldn't take me so long if it didn't take so long for the worker to back up. Takes him longer to back up into the corner than it does for him to do a whole entire row in the field. Hopefully JB shows up. He said something about getting on after the race, but he didn't even show up for the race, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Man, this orange is kicking my butt. It does not want to peel properly. I can see why. It's not the best. It's dried out. It doesn't even taste like an orange. Yep. That's gonna get tossed here. Ugh. That didn't taste good at all. Ugh. Let's message JB, see if he's getting on. Let's see, Discord. Oh yeah, he posted a picture today. Posted a couple, one yesterday and one today. Billboard of a cucumber says, "Cucumbers are food, not pleasure." See messages. just sent him a message, see if he's getting on.
All right.
And he responded back. Let me see what he says.
Oh,
He goes, yeah, I'm
what's
outside.
up?
Hello?
What's
I'm
up?
on my phone.
Oh my. Yeah, you're kind of loud.
He's quiet on my end.
He's loud on my end. I'm gonna turn him down, but I know he's gonna be really quiet when he gets back on his computer.
I can always fuck with my gain settings on my computer, but
That's all right.
anyway, how does it go?
Yeah,
I'm
it's going.
surprised you missed tonight's race.
Yeah, it took a little long at the dispo, to be honest.
At the what?
Huh.
At the dispo
Dispo.
dispensary.
Ah.
I was wondering what was going on with you there.
Yeah, then I had to stop at the actual grocery store after that.
Oh.
But now I'm home.
Fun, fun,
Well, that's
fun.
always good.
I'll be on in like 5 minutes,
All right.
maybe 10.
Okay.
No rush.
No, rush.
Oh,
just-
my sweet time, thank you.
No, I just said the same thing he did, just different context.
Okay.
All right, this field's almost 60% done.
Is it really?
Yep, it is, really. At
I
58%.
believe you. No, it's not at 60. You lied to me.
I said it's 60%. I said it's almost 60% done.
No, I think it's lying to me.
Mine's at 53% done.
Did Kyle capitalize on every other field? Or how's that looking?
What?
Huh?
On how you stole my field the last time we played.
Yeah, he still owns it. But the grain's still in your harvester, so
I don't know why. I was able to sell like the front half of the trailer, but like when I went to go to sell the other half, it wouldn't let me.
because yeah, Kyle had the same issue. You got to actually change to that hopper bin in the trailer.
Yeah, I hate that design though.
I mean, it makes it more realistic, but like it's stupid as hell, honestly.
I mean, it's all in one trailer. Why not just make it in one big chute?
Because it's technically a 2-hopper trailer, so.
Yeah, that's how it is in real life.
But like
Yeah,
for
I
a
would
game,
modify and just make it one then.
That's just how it is in real life, so that's how they got it. Alright, this field will be done in a matter of minutes. Just gotta make it all the way back down to the other end and start her down and backs. Done a lot of work with this cultivator, it's showing a lot of wear and tear already. It's definitely a good investment in getting though. Gonna say, don't get stuck on that tree there, guy. He's stuck on the tree. Wow. You're a smart one.
Yeah, I can't wait for Paradox mods to come out for CS2.
What?
Alright. Nearest waypoint. And go. Alright. Don't get to see as much, but it's a little bit more quieter and it's a little bit more realistic by staying in the cab, so. Tried to do most of our stuff in cab here, but it gets kind of boring. We'll go to the outside view. Oh yeah, I forgot to change this. Episode 5. Not 4. It's 5. There we go. I only know how to count. Yeah, I seen one mod that would be kind of cool, but you'd have to turn it on every time it rains. You'd have to turn it on. But it's like a reshade. It's supposed to make everything all shiny and like how it would if it was everything was wet. But every time it rains, you'd have to turn it on, which would get really annoying. So I was like, eh.
That's actually the slightest.
Huh?
That does not sound worth the slightest.
Yeah. Are you on your computer now? Or are you still on your phone?
I'm still on my phone.
Okay, I was going to say.
I'll say when I go back inside.
Yeah, try to use this tractor for our heavier stuff here. That way our other tractor can be saved on maintenance and hours used. I think our other tractor would be mainly for like sowing in crops, stuff like that, pulling trailers and stone picking, stuff like that. Yeah, you need to get in and get yourself some property here, JB. You got nothing.
Yeah, I'll try.
I think I'm going to try to maybe once a year purchase another field if I can. Depending on my purchases and stuff like that. Right now I just got to try to get all my leasing paid off. That way I don't have that $11,000 a month going out the window. What all do I have that I can pay off? That's the question. I can probably pay off this little guy here. If I purchase that, that'll be a little bit of money off. Let's see, our plow, 75,000. Headers, 63,000. No, no, no. Don't want to return back. There's no way we're going to be able to pay these guys off. So it's either the plow or the header. The header... Well, the plow, we owe more on the plow. So I might just purchase that. Because that's a bigger chunk for our leasing cost. Let's do that. It takes us a little under $100,000. That's all right. We'll be fine. At least we own more of our equipment now.
1 sec.
1001. I have a feeling my heat's about to kick on. It's starting to get chilly in
Not
here
mean to
again.
do that.
I can
Ah,
always
can you hear you
I
again?
can always tell when my heat's about ready to kick on because it just gets so, like, not really cold, but I can just tell with the temperature drop. It's like, okay, the heat's about ready to kick on because it's getting this temperature. I was not expecting to see snow on the ground last night. That was a disappointment.
Oh, I could say one thing about the snows. I'm sick and tired of seeing it myself.
Yep, it's that time of year. It's like, okay, just warm up already.
It's like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, cold, hot. It's like, seriously, pick a temp and stay with it.
Let's see. Let's see what my weather map or my weather app here says. High of 67 on Monday. It's supposed to be averaging in the 50s all week. And same for next week. Let's check for the 45-day forecast here. Next month, I think it's going to start, yeah, about halfway through next month. It's going to be high 50s to high 60s average. The end of the month is supposed to be in the 70s. And then in May, it's supposed to be high 60s, low 70s, beginning of the month, first week or so. All right, let's take a look at Discord here. And they put the updated... I don't know why they put the updated point standings, like the regular season point standings. They didn't put in... Oh, there we go. Playoff points. So I'm ahead of Kinner by 1 point. So, but we are
Alright,
sitting in
I'm-
P3. What?
I am now walking back in.
I mean, that's better than nothing.
Yeah. But we're sitting P3 in the point standings, so... Alright, time to head to the next field here. I believe we'll go this way. I think we should be able to get to our next field this way. Yeah, there's 2 fields all the way down, so we'll just come up here, go past JV's harvester that's full of Kyle's grain, and
Okay, it's my goal. I had the field first.
Yep. I know. I just gotta pick. Because it was your grain, but then he stole it, but then he accidentally gave some of it back, and...
Yeah, that was a messed up part there.
That was funny.
That was totally unintentional, too.
He had his worker going, and his trailer was nowhere to be found because he was messing around at emptying it out. And his harvester ended up needing to be emptied, so it went over to your harvester and emptied out into it.
I guess he got extra profit after that.
No, he didn't get extra profit because you took the rest of the profit away.
Well, I mean,
Because the field was
technically
only
my
like,
worker gave it to him.
because he only had like quarter of the field done before you bought it and started harvesting the rest of it off.
But I mean, since my worker screwed up, he's still got a little bit more.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. He would have had the whole thing
All right.
if it wasn't. Nah, either way.
That's not the point, Kyle.
The point is,
It
you
was
took
my field.
the contract money and the grain price away from him.
All right.
It was my field to begin with.
Hey, it wasn't really his field on because he didn't really
I
buy
was
it.
doing a contract. You went up to the field. There was a harvester, and a third of it was gone. You're like, "Yup, this looks good."
No, he didn't even
I
see
didn't
that.
really
He just
look at that.
he just looked at the
I
map
looked at
and
the
was like,
size of the field.
yeah, he looked at the map. He goes, "Ooh, I want to be greedy and get one of the largest fields on the map." Yoink!
It's not one of the largest. It's actually one of Sword's the smallest.
No, it's not.
That one on the small side.
That's definitely not one of the smallest fields. That's for sure.
No, it's not one of the smallest ones. It's just
It's one of the larger fields. There's probably about 4 or 5 large fields on the map.
well. See, I bought 10 first, and then I bought 11 right after.
But either way,
It's just a principle at this point. Like,
all right. On to our next field here. Open, generate, back, 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 first waypoint, and go. Guess we could clear off the other contract. Field 9. Collect that up. There's not even 6,000, but that's better than nothing. It's a bad thing about cultivating jobs. They don't really pay very much. It's weird how cultivating jobs pay less than plowing jobs. It's really weird. I forgot to check the Friday news for Out of War. See when the multiplayer is going to be coming out.
I should actually like play with my controller now. That'd be great. So how did Phoenix go?
It sucked. We somehow managed to get in front of Kenner, who was in front of us in the point standings. But there was only, once again, there was only 7 people that showed up to the race. It's just a boring race when you have less than 10 people on the track. It's like, they should really be like, okay, if we have less than this amount of people in racing, we'll postpone the race. You know? It's like, it's just like people are in that mentality. It's like the end of the season. They're not in the playoffs, so they're just like, why race? So like nobody shows up. And it's like, really? At least show up just for principle and just, you know, show some support for the league and make the race a little bit more fun and entertaining. But, oh well. It is what it is. Final race next week. Charlotte.
I'm at 80% left.
80% left?
Well, I'm at 80%. And I got
20%
20.
left. I was gonna say that's a very big 80% or very small 80%. The only reason why it's still at 80% with that little bit left to go is because you still need to go and unload the product. Yeah, I'm on. Okay, I just don't like having it going backwards like that. It makes me, blah, having to shake back and forth like that. So yeah, we'll complete these contracts, see what's available after it, and then if there's nothing really worthwhile, we'll get the mower and we'll go take care of our property. Get that done. Might have to get like a trailer or something, depending on how it puts the grass down on the ground. We might have to get something to windrow it up and haul the grass on out. Be nice to eventually get Taz back in here again.
Right.
Bless you.
My throat. Thank you. My throat is having the time of its life right now.
Finally done with that field, are you?
What's that?
Finally done with that field?
Oh, yeah. It's about time, ain't it?
Now you just gotta go unload it and collect it.
Mod's not compatible. That's crazy. All right.
What do you mean not? Yeah. Yeah. There's a few you're gonna have to download and a few need updated. You gotta think you've been gone for like 3 weeks.
You're right.
What other fields do we have? We got... So we'll have this field, field 19. We got field 18 down here. And then field 22. And we got Kyle down here in this field working.
Mm-hmm.
And once JB finally gets in, he's got his harvester up here with grain. He's gonna have to unload. He's got his tractor that Kyle pushed up into the trees to get it out of the parking spots because it was like right there where all of our stuff always spawned in. And if you need a number of that bus, I can give it to you. He's not even paying attention.
Oh, no, I'm listening in on the YouTube video right now.
Ah, what YouTube video?
What's that?
Oh my gosh.
What's that? I'm listening to YouTube.
I said, what YouTube video?
It's by What the Hells.
Because, I mean, trying to talk to you so we can have a conversation since I am live streaming, you
bad.
know? I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of messed up. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and then it's just silence. You don't even respond. It's like, okay, I might as well just sit here and talk to myself. Because Jimmy's not in the chat. He left.
What were
so
you asking, anyways?
I don't know. I forget now. I don't even think I was really asking anything. Oh, I was saying how I was going over the map on where people were working out of and stuff, and I pointed out where JB's harvester was full of grain, and good job there. And
yeah, I know, right?
and then I made the comment about how JB's tractor was pushed off into the trees because you ended up pushing it up there because you were tired of it being right there where everything was always all spawned in. And
Well, I mean, you either gotta make a really tight left turn or a right turn. You just can't make it a little bit wider because he was parked illegally right there, and it was just constantly in the way. So I mean, yeah, I shoved it out of the way. I just got tired of dealing with it.
Yeah, I made the comment about how he pushed the tractor up in there. I was like, oh, and if you need the number of the bus that just ran you over, I'll give it to you.
Getting this promotion at work is not going to be worth it.
Why?
I've been a borderline supervisor for like the past 3, 4, 5 months, and I hate doing it, but I'm getting it in May anyway, so like,
well, at least now you'll get paid for it, right?
yeah, that's a plus, but like actually being responsible for my coworkers, I'm gonna hate it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it comes to the territory in any job. I mean, the longer you're there, as long as you don't do anything to where you can't be a supervisor or in charge for one reason or the other, you're gonna end up moving your way up in the rankings.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy's back. And yeah, I saw that picture earlier, Jimmy. The billboard with the cucumber. I was laughing about that earlier on today. Ooh, this tractor's gonna need some fuel here. I'm not sure if I'll have enough. Well, I should have enough fuel for field 18. But by the time I get up to... Oh, I got field 29 to get done too. I might have enough fuel for 18 and 22. But I might have to refuel before I hit up field 19. Just see and find out. So yeah, I finally cracked over 2,600 subscribers.
Huge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, did you hear my the estimate I got on my kitchen, JB?
No.
So I had an estimate done for getting new kitchen cabinets, because I'm going to redo the countertop and stuff myself. But for kitchen cabinets, just for me demoing all the old stuff out, the kitchen cabinets that I was looking at, which wasn't even the high-end kitchen cabinets, almost $16,000.
Okay.
He's-
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's
So I told him, I was like, okay, well, let's limit down on this, and I had him do another estimate, and it knocked it down 6,000. It took it down to like 9,000 something. But it's like, man,
how did it get to 16,000 in the first place?
well, certain type of cabinets that I was gonna have put in to try to make, you know, life a little bit easier in the kitchen. You know, a little bit
Yeah.
more functional and stuff like that. I ended up telling them, okay, well, how about we just try to keep it the way it is? And they're like, well, you have a lazy Susan in the corner. If you take that out and just put regular cabinets in, like a regular shelving in, you'll
So
save
try
yourself
upside.
you'll save yourself about $900 just taking the lazy Susan out. I was like, well, let's just take good old lazy Susan out of here. And so I ended up changing that, and along with a few other things, and took it down just a little under $10,000. So, but yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be like, okay, $5,000-6,000. I would have been, accepting that amount. It's like, okay, I can understand that. But as soon as she told me it was gonna be like $15,800 something dollars, I was like, something's gonna have to be done about that.
Also, could be a hot take, but all my mods are updated fully. So, are we gonna have another issue of last time where y'all's mods aren't up to date?
I just updated all
Nope.
mine before I started the server.
He added some stuff in it too that you might be missing.
Like from the Google Drive, or?
No, just
No.
everything I got was off of like in game. So if you go and see that, there's stuff that's missing, if you click on it, you should be able to download it right off of like in game. Oh, come on, you don't always gonna go on an angle. I don't know why you just don't do it down and back, like, lengthwise. It makes it so much easier. I don't know why they have to go on diagonals. It's weird. It also seems like this guy is raising his stuff up. Raise tools late, lower early. There we go. That would help. It's like he's missing spots that he shouldn't be missing.
Hi, 10.
Huh? Oh,
I see you.
I see you too. The little bat wing on the back. Dang it. Wrong button. You have a front weight on that thing?
What's that?
Do you have a weight on the front of that thing?
Yeah, it's like small.
I was gonna say, that thing looks like it'd start doing a wheelie if you didn't have a weight on it. I don't even know if I'm gonna get these jobs done before nightfall.
Wrong, but my bad.
Wrong button. What'd you do?
I went to close Kyle's stream.
Oh. Ha.
Press disconnect.
Heard what I did at the doctor? No, how would I be able to hear that if you didn't tell me? What did you do at the
Very
doctor
valid
visit?
point.
Is that for weeding, Kyle?
What's
yeah,
that?
Yeah, you're doing a weeding contract.
Yeah.
Post in Discord, he says. Let me see. What's it say in Discord? Back.
Oh, it's doing this stupid crap again.
Oh, what'd you do?
It doesn't want to lower all the way. It's just acting dumb.
Thought I'd have fun. Done corn or orange juice for a reason. That's a blue colored dye.
Yeah, all my mods are up to date, so I don't know. Let me try.
So you downed a quart of orange juice for a reason. I added some blue colored dye in the cup during the test. So you filled the cup up with orange juice and some blue colored dye? Is that what?
What?
I don't know. He said he had like a urinalysis and he said he wanted to have fun with it, so he did something with orange juice and blue colored dye. So you drank the OJ, okay. And what'd you do with the blue colored dye? You said you put it in the cup?
I can't help you on this one.
I don't know. I'm just reading what he put in the... Okay, so you just handed her a cup of blue dye?
Okay. What do you want?
Oh, you drank the orange juice. Okay, you drank the orange juice, so it made it a little bit more yellow than usual, or oranger than usual. Then you added the blue food coloring, so that way you hand her a green cup of... Got it. Yeah, I mean, I can see why she would be looking at you weird. Just looking at Facebook Marketplace, and I seen this motorcycle for $900. I was like, wait, what? There's no way. And I click on it here. It's just for the front wheel.
I was going to say, for a whole motorcycle, that's a good deal.
But that was for the front wheel. $900 for the front wheel.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
I wouldn't pay over $100 for a wheel.
Oh, it's gonna start raining soon. That's gonna be fun. At least this field's almost 50% done. head down to field 18. Ah, synchronizing.
That's new.
Well, you never had to really worry about it before because it was just you and I.
It's going to take almost a whole hour.
Good
Well,
possibility.
I'm letting you know ahead of time. I'm going to be like really, really, really busy tomorrow
Okay.
all day.
Okay.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know ahead of time. Because other than doing stuff here around the house, I got to go to my sister's house and help her do crap and come back and do more stuff and try to go to the store and get a little bit of stuff done.
Yeah.
You know, grocery shopping. Like, yeah, it's just back and forth all day.
I just realized, hopefully, as long as they get it like how they said they're going to, I think all of our back pay we're supposed to be getting is going to be on my paycheck this week. Because they gave us all pay raises and stuff. But something was messed up with the contract, so they couldn't legally give us our raises, so
That's messed up.
so everything from the very beginning of the year until now, for like the difference between what we were making and what we're currently supposed to be making, all that back pay should be on this paycheck.
I'd been pissed off. Not
That
receiving-
paycheck about to be fat though. God.
Because you gotta think, with all the overtime and stuff like that, yeah, it's gonna be looking pretty decent. Because that's why I was like, maybe I can start looking into kitchen cabinets and stuff. It's like $5,000-$6,000. That's reasonable because I was looking for this paycheck and being like, okay, I can do some renovations with it. But then when they said 16,000, I was like, I don't think my paycheck's gonna be that big.
My hood's off. How do I turn it back on?
If you hit F12, you'll see right there towards like the middle, it'll say HUD visibility. You should be able to click it on or off.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
This is some bull, man.
What'd you do? Just get in your
Alright.
harvester and look around you and be like, okay.
Basically, yeah. This motherfucker.
Somebody's salty.
Kyle strikes again. Actually, this field's not going that bad. I'd say probably about 3 or 4 more down and backs. We might be. I haven't really been paying too much attention to see how many percentage it drops per row. We're at 70% right now, so let's see. Up to 75, 76. Heck, we might have just a couple more rows here, and this field
This
should
field-
be good.
This field 21 is going to take forever. I'm only at 13% done with this.
how many headlands you doing?
Just one.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take you forever then. If you would have done 2 headlands, you'd probably be almost at 40% done.
I'm still on the first one.
Oop. Just nudge the mouse there a little bit. Okay, almost done with this field, and then we'll be heading on down the road. Well, not too far. It's just right there on the other side of these trees and the other side of the road. Get that field done. We might have enough fuel to get all these fields done. Hopefully, that'd be nice. Get all the fields done before I got to refuel. Holy crap! English today, son.
And you're supposed to be better at it than me.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Well, I was thinking of what to say. Yeah, you're supposed to be better at it than me.
Okay, actually the rows are, well, this is going to be the last longest row, and then they're going to start shortening out. Try to get a little bit more money in the bank for us, since we just purchased a mower and paid off 2 pieces of equipment that we were leasing out. We would have been around $250,000 at the end of these contracts, but I don't think we're going to be... Actually, we might be. I forget how much of the bigger contracts are going to be paying us. Let's check it out. Let's see, we're down here. All right, so the one we're currently working on is this one here. It's going to be paying us $8,500. Field 18 will be the one that we're going to next. Is 9,200, and then okay, so about another 50,000, almost $53,000. Actually, more than that. Yeah, something like that. So we're looking at probably about 70,000, 80,000 within our contracts that we currently have. So yeah, we're not going to be breaking $200,000. Unless there's other contracts, which there is another one. Except that one. Alright, so we just picked up another contract, but it's still going to be close being able to break back over $200,000. And we still got to pay for more fuel. So what you got going on, JB?
Nothing. I'm still trying to get my controller figured out.
Your what? Oh, your controller?
I'm trying to get my... Yeah.
Alright, we should have one more pass here, and this field will be done for the contract. Or per the contract, anyways. So if he ever stops backing that thing up and gets turned around. Try to get these done before the rain falls. So I can see somebody getting stuck out in one of these fields.
Like me.
Well, in that tractor, yeah, you would. You get the skinny tires on that thing. Me, I don't think I would. I got the tracks. I mean, I might slow down a lot, but I don't think I'd actually get stuck. And 100%. Let's go ahead and fold this on up. Oh, crap. Wrong button again. I don't know why I keep doing that. And then we'll, where's it at? Completed. Collect that. And then we'll head over to field 18. Okay, there's an entrance down here. Or in this case, an exit. Just gotta watch out for this hill. Make sure nothing's coming. I know Kyle's on his field, so I know he's not gonna be speeding down through this hill here, so I'm good. Alright. I guess we'll just enter in right here. It's no big deal. Alright. Let's get another one going. Might have to go and try to find something to eat. I am getting pretty hungry. I was hoping I'd be able to have this orange, but it was kind of blah. It was a disappointment.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to make some food to eat earlier myself, so I wouldn't be hungry during streams.
Well, I haven't ate anything. I had one little piece of this orange, and that's all I've had to eat today. So I might have to go and find something.
Yeah, I'd say.
So, all right, I'm gonna let this worker do its thing here, and I'm gonna go find myself something to eat. I will be right back, guys. Okay. Put some chicken patties in the air fryer.
Sounds delicious. No shot.
Yeah, I'll probably make a couple sandwiches out of it. A little bit of cheese and some pickles, and I got some chipotle ranch sauce I'll probably put on it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this first year we're all going to be struggling, but as long as we have fields to be able to plant and
Struggling shit. I'm flat broke.
be able to hopefully be able to plant fields for next fall to harvest, we should be sitting pretty good after that.
Plus, I'm in debt.
Yeah, because somebody decided to take out a $500,000 loan.
Well, you didn't say I couldn't.
No. How are you blocked by an object? There is nothing there. Wow, it's all you had to do, guys. Just drive forward. You weren't blocked by anything. It's a gopher. Yeah. He was blocked by a gopher.
I am.
It was an ant.
It was a groundhog.
Oh no, let me back it up. Swear to God.
No. The best part, it was a 4-leaf clover that was blocking him.
Well, that solves that issue. Okay.
What you doing over there?
Yeah.
I did something dumb. That's all that.
I see you doing something up there with your truck, with the harvester and stuff like that. I mean,
I definitely didn't try to go up the hill like a 45-degree incline.
Well, that's interesting.
Definitely didn't work.
Well, how do you see what he's doing, Tin, if you're that far away from him?
I was just looking at the mini map.
Oh.
And I was just seeing
Fine,
him
I'll be
struggling.
moving.
I'd seen, you know, his machinery like wiggling back and forth, like he was struggling on doing something.
That's funny.
Oh, spying on me for real. The hell. That surprisingly worked. Wow.
No, there you go. There's a will, there's a way.
True.
Just don't let me forget about those. I set it in for 10 minutes. Don't let me forget that they're in there, so that way there's not all cold like when I finally remember them. I don't even know what time I even started them, to be honest. Actually, I just heard a beep, so it's time to shake them. I'm not going to shake them, though.
Alright. I need some food, too, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
I made them hungry. You just tell your dog to shush. Is that your dog that you're shushing?
Well, that video's done. Anyways.
Wow, once again, talking to you.
No. No, you was doing it right as I was wrapping up the video. But anyways, I'm back.
No, I was just asking if you were shushing your dog.
Oh yeah, because the baby's sleeping.
Oh.
Plus, it's like 10:25 at night. Hey, that looks pretty good for Jimmy's dinner. Hey, Jimmy, could I get a bite of that?
Let me see what I see. You said posted in Discord. Let me take a look here.
I'm actually wondering, what is that?
Ooh. That looks like a brisket or a pulled, like a pulled beef or pulled pork or brisket of some sort. And maybe some, I would say spare rib, but I don't think those are ribs. That might be spare rib.
Well, he
Baby
says
back
green
rib.
peas as well.
Huh?
He said green peas as well.
No, that was a whole other different conversation that you weren't paying attention to because you were watching a YouTube video instead of.
That looks like green beans then.
Yeah, those
Kind of.
those are green, like beans or something. Then mashed potatoes and some barbecue sauce.
That looks good.
Where is this? The big yellow something or another. Oh, Dickie's.
Called Dick's.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, Dick's.
They actually have a restaurant now? Pork ribs, chop,
Pork
brisket. Yep, so I was right. Ribs and brisket.
I was right about the green beans.
They're not beans, they're beebs. That's potato salad? Looks like mashed potatoes. That does not look like potato salad. That looks like mashed potatoes.
Well, anyways, that looks good nonetheless.
Wow, Jimmy. The gas pump.
Oh, yeah.
The gas nozzle. Caution, do not insert mouth or rectum. It's pretty bad when they actually have to put caution stickers on gas pumps like that. Anal egg hunt, April 12th, 10 a.m. Free family event. Wow. Where do you find this stuff, Jimmy? Sheesh.
I guess he's got his places. You know, you can always count on Jimmy, though, to find some very off-the-wall crap.
Oh, yeah. Alright, we are just about done with our second headland. Then we can start down and backs, and this field will be done. Then we'll move up to, I think, field 22? Yeah.
You know
22,
what? I'm
20.
get some more work in.
Why does 20... Why is... Oh, I did pick up field 25. Okay, so we got 22 and 25. And then 29. Oy, we keep adding more work, but we're running lower on fuel.
Details off. Borrow and borrow. Okay, details back on. And okay. So that the red one goes to field 23.
You're still borrowing equipment?
Yeah, I'm doing more work, so.
Ah. So that's the thing is, yeah, I might have leased a lot, but I should have pretty much almost all the equipment that I need right now to be able to do contracts on my own without having to borrow equipment. Except for like weeding or like cotton and like root crops, stuff like that. But all normal stuff, I have the equipment that I need, where I don't have to worry about doing that anymore. But as for
This
the air
does
fryer
not
beep, so I'm gonna
seem
go
right.
fix my sandwiches, and I will be back in just a few minutes.
All right. Oh, this is just fucked up. $24 and $23.
Did get about like 23 grand, I think, off of that.
Nice.
But like, damn.
That's 23 grand more you didn't have.
It's almost like it could have been a whole lot more. $5,500.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
Nick.
And Jimmy says Kyle in the chat.
Interesting.
Not sure if he was trying to
Hey,
get your
Reese.
attention,
I am wondering if you can help go to the store over on the map. I have a tractor over there that I cannot attach the back of the attachment to because apparently it seems screwed up, and wondering if maybe you have any luck with that.
So now what?
Yeah. So let me get it back over there. This tractor I can't attach to it because it's, you could see how it's is and how it's not supposed to be, because you're supposed to be able to back into it and attach right there.
Back up to the other side.
You're not, oh well, it's supposed to be like, look, that's what that side looks like.
Yeah,
You're not
that's
supposed to be able to attach there. You're supposed to attach right there.
Oh, yeah, for some odd reason it looks like it's folded weird.
And it's like really annoying.
Oh, I see what happened. It's flipped up. You gotta flip it over.
How?
It's flipped on its side. You must have knocked into it or something.
No, it was spawned like that.
Yeah, it's knocked over on its side, that's why.
Well, that sucks.
You're gonna have to try to flip
Annoying.
it over somehow.
I wonder something.
Yeah, I think Jimmy was trying to get your attention on something.
Oh,
That's why he said
I
your
don't
name.
know what.
I don't know, you said your name in the chat, so.
Obviously. Can't I see that trailer on the map? That trailer's like right there.
Because your filters. You gotta turn your filters on.
Oh. Duh, I knew that.
Right there, it's right there.
Tools.
Yep.
See if that fixes so. Looks like it did. I don't know why it spawns like that though.
I think my boys and I are gonna go over to my parents for Easter.
Nice.
After answering Jimmy, he's asking in the chat. But no, we had some issues with some of the family members during Christmas, and my parents are kind of at their breaking point with them, so they said they're not even gonna invite them over.
Well, that's sad.
So, no, my one sister, she lives down in Florida, and my parents actually paid for a flight up here for her and her daughter,
Right.
to surprise the family to be with them for Christmas. And she never once thanked them for the trip.
Oh wow. Really?
Mm-hmm.
So she's still coming or what?
That was for Christmas.
Oh. Well, that's just a dick move.
I mean, my dad doesn't get upset easily, and that's the first time I've seen him that upset with family. That's pretty bad.
Well, you know, me and your dad, when you did your garage renovation stuff, you know, at least in video, he seemed pretty nice.
Oh, because
On
he
video.
is. My parents are the type of people that will always bend over backwards to try to help you out the best they can without any questions asked, as long as you're actually trying and you're grateful and appreciative. But when you're not grateful or appreciate what they do for you, they're not going to help you out anymore. And that's pretty much at the point where they're at with my sister.
You know, my mother's like that, where she loves helping out her kids, unless they're ungrateful or sit there and just use you or act kind of shitty towards you, kind of deal. She'll still try to help out, but you know, she'd rather help you out than not. But it's like with my sister, it's getting to the point where she's just done, you know. So I guess my dad's the same way. He loves to help out, but he doesn't have the patience a lot of times to do certain things anymore. Oh, that needs to go to first waypoint.
All right, this field's at 57%. Should go pretty quick now. Oh, I see JB's truck and trailer over there.
Are you? Or you do?
Are you? Am I what? I'm not a truck and trailer. God dang, dude. I'm losing weight, thank you. Cooking 2 brown sugar hams. Nice.
That sounds gas.
Come on, go. Sheesh. Hi, JB. Bye, JB.
Hello? Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, you actually purchased the field.
No.
Well, I didn't notice that till now, jackass. Let's go see how his, I'll go this way. I want to go see how he got his machinery stuck over there, since I got a contract over by that.
I'm sure you got it unstuck now.
Still looks stuck. At least
What
on
are
the
you
map.
talking about now? I just have my harvester sitting there.
You're on the wrong side of the road there, guy.
Yeah, I know. Helps to keep the traffic flowing.
That's not how that's supposed to work, just so you know.
Well, it's working.
The fact that you said "I know" is the part that scares me.
Let me go drive like this in real life.
Yeah, see how well that goes for you.
You know how many times I got stuck behind stupid tractors? Never once did I see them go into oncoming lanes for an extended period of time just so cars can pass them. Usually, cars
That's
have to
real
wait.
life. This is a game.
Usually, yeah, well, this is the realistic series, or as realistic as possible.
Who says I'm not drunk?
I know better because you don't drink.
Well, how do you know that?
Because you told me, unless you're calling yourself a liar.
Well, no, but you don't really. I mean, you're just taking me by my word.
So that means you were lying.
Oh, no, not really. Just being funny. Man, I gotta charge him rent or storage fees.
Take it out of the fucking $30,000 you stole from me.
One Easter, cousin was being an ass. He was soaking in a tub. He tossed 2 cups of Kool-Aid into the tub. He was mad because what? His dyed purple. Huh?
What? That makes no sense.
He was dyed. Oh, okay. So you had a family member who was dyed purple because somebody else tossed in 2 cups of grape Kool-Aid into the tub. Okay.
How the hell did he do this? Okay, I'm literally just dumbfounded.
And that's why I usually do 2 headlands. You do 1 headland, they can do some kind of crazy stuff like that.
Why the first off, the field's way over there.
I know.
Why the fuck is he way over there?
He looked like a dyed Easter egg. Wow. That's funny.
Wait, he's even on the wrong field.
That's
Field's
funny.
way over here. Man, you're kidding me.
Mario is going to be absolute hell at work.
Why?
Oh no, I've ingested a lot of dairy in the past 5 minutes.
Oops.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Let's pull the bathroom card 4 times in a row.
There's a lot of bathroom breaks, don't you think?
It's medically a problem, Kyle. I don't want to talk about it.
Damn.
God damn, I am too baked for this game. God damn.
I don't see how.
Get in the tractor. Why are you gonna thank you? Oh my god.
The heck was that?
Him.
Sounded like some Jeff Dunham stuff there. Walter down in the
I
suitcase.
know, right? Sounded exactly like that.
It's dark in here. No
Shut
coins,
up.
please.
Got Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
All right, 88% should be about 90-something percent by the time this is done. Maybe one more time down and back, and we should be done with this field. It's a nice little New Holland tractor you got there.
Yep. It's a little old thing. Could almost see the traffic behind me.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Here, buddy, you want to pass? I'll let you pass.
You're not supposed to do that. I would have laughed if you would have turned your head back around. There was a truck or something like right there in front of you.
Oh, that would have been hilarious. I don't know. I don't like holding traffic up. I like going the actual speed limit. Or slightly over. Just slightly.
As you should, as a law-abiding citizen.
I'm gonna do it, JB.
You've already gotten stuck several times, Kyle. You don't need to worry about trying to... Just like that, you just got yourself stuck. Good job.
I'm probably
Like I said, I
better
did a
drunk driver
JB.
than you are sober.
Actually, when I'm sober, I'm pretty good at driving. Considering I'm sober all the time.
Yeah.
So I have plenty of practice with that.
All right, 96%. We're not going to be able to finish it up in this row, are we? Why would we be able to?
Oh, I don't know. Why would you?
I don't know. We're going to have to do another little row here. We got 2% left.
Surprisingly, the tractor is moving surprisingly, albeit slow. There it goes. Haha. Oh, who said I was stuck? I'm not stuck.
Let's go back like 20 seconds.
That's all right. He won't be able to reattach
I'm not
properly.
streaming. Want to bet?
$2.
Whoa! Sure. Let's bet.
That was fun. Oh man, that was good. Whoa. Wait a minute. My brain just hatched an idea. But careful, my ideas are dangerous, as some may say. Oh,
All right. This guy is done.
oh, you're kidding me.
And gosh dang, I keep doing that. Time to head on over to the next field. Actually, we need to collect up this contract. Let's go ahead and collect it up. Saving.
Oh. It's not like I couldn't tell.
God damn it.
All right, off to the next field. You still messing with that thing?
Hey, I'm at the field where I need to be anyway, so why not? I'm having
God.
fun. I don't know about you, but I'm having fun.
Oh, you're supposed to have fun.
Got it.
Do you though? Do you really?
Oh yeah. You know. You know it.
Do I?
Oh yeah. Watch this. Who said I couldn't attach to it properly?
Well, you're still on a hill, so we'll see.
But who said? Not me.
Oh, look at there. Well, that didn't take you all day. All that for goofing around.
Going right
And then you're
back
going
to it.
right back into it again. Really?
But a slightly different way. I gotta get up the hill one way or the other to this field.
Well, I'm sure there's an
See, I gotta do field
actual...
15.
I'm sure there's an actual entrance for the field somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't feel like going all that way.
Well, like I said, that's part of the realistic series. You kind of have to. You gotta use roads and actual real access points.
Yeah, but I'm not screaming right now.
So, that's not the point.
It's always fun.
It's called integrity. Always doing the right thing when nobody else is looking.
True.
JB got no room talk.
Bro, I got a promotion today. What are you talking about?
Oh, I just triggered the hell out of him.
I am. No, I'm gonna turn my fucking camera on for this one.
Uh-oh.
Now, do I want to even look?
Oh no, I'm only turning it on just for the bit. But
Just for the bit.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Not for the whole section?
God.
That reminds me, I need to get that.
Field of my own.
Go away. There we go. Got it.
Oh, here we go. Hey, this field's almost done, I think. Yeah, about 2 more rows to go. Actually, it already is done. Might as well just cash this one out. Collect.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm turning my camera on purely for the bit, but I am
Purely.
up to here with you, Kyle.
I'm not even
Here.
looking at you.
Oh my, look at that hair.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
so how
Oh
How
my
much
gosh. That,
I am the cure with you.
yeah, right.
The cure. I've had it. Damn,
Oh man. Nice setup though.
Yeah, thank you. Wow. Oop.
Hey, I see an ID.
Oh yeah. Wow, look at that.
That's not even
Oop.
a license.
Yes, it is.
I've never seen a licensed vertical like that. They're always horizontal.
I live in the state of North Carolina, Kyle. They do it vertically like this before you turn 21 to dictate people
Oh,
between 21 and. If,
Well, anyways, is it snowing down there?
no, thank the fuck God.
Damn. You're fucking lucky.
Yeah. You don't say.
I'm
Anyway.
sick and tired of the snow.
Yay, 5% done with this field. That's a... Must be a smaller field, because... No, a larger field. It's a little bit larger field, that's why. It's like, how do we only have 5% done with... about half the first headland done? This thing is filthy. I definitely need to get my property mowed up, cleaned up. That way I can start getting buildings down in a pressure washer. So I might not clean it up throughout the season, but at the end of the season, I like to clean them up.
Well, after this field gets done, I am probably going to head out for the night
All right.
in about 13 minutes.
He's got it timed. How long is it going to take for me to get this field done? 30 minutes.
It's just getting late, and I want to actually get some sleep tonight before
It's
tomorrow.
Saturday night. It's only 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but I still
Gosh dang it.
got Sunday day and running my ass off everywhere Sunday.
That's a big bump. Cloud coverage is starting to roll in, isn't it?
I think. I would say so.
Well, at least it's not sun shining for us and raining cats and dogs for JB. That was crazy how it was doing that the last time.
Right. I need to close this window real quick. I know there's some air coming in here.
You wonder why it was cold in there. You have a freaking window open.
Oh, actually, it's not my window, believe it or not. It's this big ass gaping hole between my wall and the floor. Because we never put the baseboards back on yet or any of that shit. We just put drywall up on it. Because I've been in the process of redoing it. We never fixed the floor yet either. Because we can't really leave it like that. I mean, we could, but it's going to be wrong. And there's going to be a huge hole there. So, the ideal solution is to take everything out of my room in one shot, rip the whole floor up, which is a lot of manual labor work.
Oh, I know how it is doing flooring.
Pull all the nails out, and then put thick ass sheets of plywood back down.
Yeah, I know how doing flooring is. Trust me.
Well, this is the original flooring in the house with the, you know how the old, sections of flooring are. Like, this is the actual sub main, like, flooring.
It's subflooring.
Yeah. There's anything underneath me is the ceiling joist for the first floor and the ceiling.
Yeah, you'd almost have to take the flooring out and then put insulation down so that way you have that between the ceiling and then your floor. Put the flooring back down again.
Well, my thing is just fixing the flooring from having a huge gaping hole by the front half of the house.
Yeah.
Which is like the whole span of my room, pretty much. On one whole sectional wall. That's what's bringing all the cold air up in through the floor from the roof outside. And then the not so bad part is having this cubbyhole area cut out to put a shelf up in there that goes up to the crawl space in my technical attic. And
technical attic?
Yeah,
What's a technical attic?
Anyways, that surprisingly is not bringing in a lot of cold air down into my room. It's just more coming from the floor area, which is why I had to raise my bed up about a foot, almost a foot and a half off the floor, so that way I could not be freezing my butt off every time I lay in bed.
Wait, your bed was on the floor?
No, it was close to the floor.
Hey, what's up, Cass?
What's up?
How's it going tonight, Cass? Well, I'm one of the viewers. Yeah, no, my bed, the way it was set up before was like, I want to say 5 to 8 inches off the floor.
Why is it so
and
low?
Now because it was the way that shitty frame was designed. Because it was one of those Walmart, supposedly heavy-duty Walmart bed frames, but it wasn't heavy-duty at all. Because it was just sheet steel.
Ah.
And, yeah. I mean, it was so freaking garbage. I pretty much ended up taking 4x4 posts out from my garage that we've had extras of, and some 2x4s that are 8 foot long, cutting them to size and making that a frame. And for my mattress now, because it's a full size mattress. And I went in with extra, I want to say 3 pieces of 2x4 wood, put cross bracing in and braced it up.
Getting my 40 hours back starting next week. Nice. Wait,
the ground.
getting 40 hours back? Were you not working 40 hours, or were you working a bunch of overtime and now you're just gonna be working your 40 hours?
Huh. Anyways, long story short is I raised my bed up 3 feet off the ground, so now I'm actually getting up and out of the bed a lot easier and not as cold at night.
I see.
Yeah, my sister pretty much wants me to build her own bed frame too, like I did mine, because her bed frame sucks just as bad and is literally falling apart. And the reason why I needed to build one out of wood like I did, honestly, was because how they claim those metal frames are heavy duty. They're not really that heavy, dude. They're like they're like if you had like one of your worst trucks ever, or a worst truck ever that claims it's heavy duty, and you put like 1,500 pounds in the bed of the truck, and the bed of the truck falls apart right after.
Yeah.
That's kind of how them beds are, them frames are.
Everyone was getting their hours cut the last 2 months. That's not good.
That sucks. Real bad. Plus, I got 2 dogs too that like to lay in bed with me, so them constantly jumping up and down on it doesn't help. But anyways, ever since I built this, I use underneath the bed now is nothing but storage space for stuff I don't need every day, which helps out for me because I'm kind of running low on storage space in my house and my room. So how you been doing, Kaz? Well, I got about 5 minutes, no, 6 minutes before this field's done.
Yeah. Well, you also got to look at the percentage too, because the percentage will probably be 100 before your timer runs down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 70, or no, that's not the wrong one. It's 81%.
This thing's
for
at
the field
18.
I'm
Man,
working
this
right now.
it's getting like darker. This rain's about ready to hit us.
Yeah. Well, the other day I went out and bought some Logitech wired headset
Nice.
from Walmart for like $42.
Yeah, yesterday I went to do my video recording for my post on my local area, Swarm of Earthquakes.
Nice.
I don't think that's nice if he's having a swarm of earthquakes.
That's a figure of speech.
Usually that's not nice.
That's why I said it's a
Not
figure
unless
of
that's like your
speech.
profession and, you know, that you live for that kind of stuff, you know?
Right.
That's like storm chasing, you know? It's like,
That would be fun.
be kind of cool to see them from a distance, but when they get closer, it's like, yeah, just get me out of there, you know?
Well, I would like
You won't see me running towards a tornado or driving towards one, that's for sure.
my thing about it is I would like to have what they call a TIV in storm chasing world, and actually be inside of one of those and be inside a tornado as it hits you, and live to tell about it.
Yeah.
Sean Casey came up with the idea of the TIV, I believe, and TIV2.
You got a few friends who chase tornadoes? That'd be kind of, I mean,
No, it's
no, I
off
was
the
talking to
file.
Cass. I'm reading chat. God dang, dude. It's not all about you.
Well, no, I thought he was responding to what I was just saying. That's why I didn't look at chat until you said that.
My
I was
friend,
like, oh,
aka nicknamed Scarlet, is friends with the famous tornado chaser. Nice.
huh. Oh.
This guy needs to hurry up and get this field done.
Well, this field's at 91%, and it shouldn't take like 3 more minutes.
The thing is, like, the headlands take a big chunk of the percentage down off it. It just takes forever to get it done because of how long it takes for them to back up.
Right. Well, I'm marking like the center of the field already, but jeez. Okay, so far I like this headset. It's compatible with PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch as well. And I bought it because you could actually, in their software, use an actual EQ for the headset, and it's 7.1 surround sound as well, or it's up to 7.1 surround. For $40, it's not that bad in sound quality, especially because you can EQ it yourself.
Yeah.
But the mic is garbage, to be honest about it. But I bought it for the headset itself more, just for the speaker or earphone. Come on, Max, lay down. You gotta lay down. You too, Skylar. Come on. There's a baby sleeping. Oh. We know, mister, you got to lay down. You're protecting the room, huh? You gotta lay down. Well, so it's 2 minutes left. And it's already done.
I still got 3 more fields to do here. Oh, that's another reason why it seems like it's getting darker. I mean, it is almost 6 o'clock in the evening. So yeah, that would explain why it's getting darker. It's not just because of the rain possibly coming in. It seems weird because I never noticed the fuel going down that quick in this tractor, but now that I see how low it is, it's like I keep an eye on it, but it doesn't seem like it's really moving that fast, so I guess that's good. I might be able to get all my fields done before I have to fill up. And there's the rain.
Raining. Well, it looks like I'm gonna hurry up and stop these workers.
My guy might be okay. Yeah, he's got the tracks, so well, I guess we'll see. It's gonna be interesting to find out.
Yeah, I'm just stopping the workers real quick because I don't want to deal with it.
Well, that tractor there, yeah, it will. That one might be okay because of the wheels it's got on it. But the other
Right.
one would definitely get stuck.
Yeah, me personally, I just don't want to chance it too much, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, because this field I'm on is only at 30%. Nice to get the rest of them done. Well, I guess we'll see and find out here. The more it rains, the more muddy it's going to get, the more things are going to...
In fact, 23's almost done, and that's the one that has that
Where
tractor.
is it going?
Yeah.
No, I have not heard of that name. Oh, it's going on a diagonal that way, okay. Yeah, these tracks might help us out quite a bit here.
Looks like you're doing a pretty decent speed.
12 miles an hour.
Seems quicker though, just by looking at it.
The heck
Hey,
is that?
Jimmy's back.
Oh, what's up, Jimmy? Does that sound come from it?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that's coming. Yeah,
JB's
that's coming
mic.
from JB's microphone.
There's what? There's no way.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a way.
Huh. We both hear it.
And it's on stream, don't forget that.
Crazy.
Can't forget that, Tim.
Oh, your cousin's in town. Stop by. That's nice.
It was probably
Oh, yeah.
TikTok if I were to guess.
I don't know.
If that's what he's watching, you know. I love having a like 20-foot headphone wired extension.
Who's farting into the mic? Now is nobody farting into the mic.
I could.
Please don't. But then again, I mean, if you did, the stench would probably soak into your pop filter, and then you'd be smelling it the whole time.
Delicious.
That would be messed up, wouldn't it?
You'd be the one that did it.
No, you know, really be messed up though, right? Is if I did that and you somehow smelled it, like being miles away. Skyler. That would be messed up.
All right, this field's at 40, almost 40%.
Which is it? Almost 40 or 40?
It's almost 40.
Ugh. It's always nice to mess around with you and just pick on each other. So what's funny is a lot of times people think I can't take jokes, but I do to an extent. Depending on what the joke is, you know.
Charge my phone before I forget.
Man, go charge your phone. Uh-oh. Jimmy's at it
The
again.
charger's like right here. Charger's right here. I just got.
Well, that's one way to move a shed.
Just to purposely piss you off, Kyle, I'm gonna keep my harvester on your land until I need it.
Oh, I'll move it. I can move it.
A fart filter. Wow.
Nice.
Hey, congratulations, Jimmy.
Well,
You just
yeah,
advanced to
that
level
is-
13.
That is one way to move a shed.
Well, at least they're using protection. Look at that. Look at all that rubber.
Wow. I didn't see the tires on the back of it.
That's
I would
funny.
love to look at that from a side view, man, and see just how messed up the roof of his car is. Oh, field 23 is now complete. Make sure that that's the. Oh. Well, I'm not going to complete the contract yet.
Why not?
Because I want to use this on the other field.
Ah. Yep. Done that.
Since it's raining and all, you know.
Yeah.
This runs pretty good in the rain.
Yeah, this tractor's not even sinking in with the tracks.
Go across the field 15 and do that first, because that's smaller. And I can get it done quicker. Like I said, I was going to get off like 20 minutes ago, and I'm still on.
Yep. Trying to think. I remember they had a they have a day before Cedar Point has a day before their opening day, which their opening day is May 4th. But they actually have a day, I think, like a week or two prior to that, where it's like a pass holder appreciation day. If you have a pass, you can actually go and before all the general public and have a full day.
Nice.
I might take a look into that and see if I can go.
Sounds kind of cool.
Hopefully yours is not going to be like ours where nothing was open for the most part. Man, how does one go about planting?
Well, the thing is, I honestly think it's just a grand opening for Top Thrill 2 to open up.
So I assume I need a seeder to plant or to take it.
Yeah, that you will.
Okay.
Oh, normally, you know. That's how you plant with seeds.
Yeah, is this the only thing I need besides the seeds, or is there anything else I need to do?
Well, you can't really plant anything right now because it's out of season. So, like for me, I don't cultivate my own fields. I will for contracts, but I won't cultivate my own fields. I would actually plow my own fields because it helps the soil, the nutrients and stuff a lot better, the nitrogen levels. And the
I
plow.
got my field plowed.
Huh?
I got it plowed already. I just need the plant.
I thought I
stuff
saw you
in it.
mulching it.
No, it's
Or not
plowed.
mulching it, but cultivating it.
No, this is a plow.
Oh, I thought it was cultivating. But yeah, it would so what would actually happen is you'd have to cuz I got the plow with the mulcher on it. So it mulches and
Same.
plows at the same time. So you got the same one we got then, okay. So
Yeah.
you'd have to mulch, plow, and then you'd have to see if your needs lime, fertilizer. But the other thing you need to do too is if you go hit escape, you hit
Yep.
and then the second thing down, it's like the precision farming tab.
Yeah.
What you'll do is use that, click on your field, whatever field that is. What field is 20? So you'd click on your field, and you'd be able to see where it says, it says currently, soil samples. You'd be able to purchase the soil samples, so that way you actually can see the type of soil that field is, and then you'd have to almost get like what I have on the front of my tractor. It's to help with when you apply lime, fertilizer, seed, stuff like that. It will actually apply all this stuff at the perfect levels of what your field is going to be needing. That way you're not using too much or too little. If it uses a lot, that's because your field actually needs a lot of the lime or fertilizer. But you'd have to get one of those, so that way when you go and you apply lime and fertilizer on your field, you'll be good to go. Yep, there you go. There you go. Yep. So yeah, like I said, on the front of my tractor, you'll see, like, if you go into hit P for the store menu, and you go into tools, if you scroll all the way down, hit the miscellaneous, and then scroll all the way over. Well, maybe not quite all the way over. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Yeah, about halfway, almost halfway through. You'll see a white and blue thing. It's like a ISARIA, the proactive. It's right next to the Scout.
Yeah.
You'd buy that proactive, and that will go on the front of your tractor. And you can buy one with a weight or whatnot if you wanted to, make sure your tractor had a front weight to it. But you'd get that, and that would actually unfold, and it would read the soil as you're driving over it, and it would have sensors to sense, to go back to your fertilizer, your lime spreaders, your seeders, stuff like that, so that way you can actually apply everything that you need to at a perfect level.
All right, so I got the soil samples.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that.
pH. Okay.
So yeah. Oop. Wow. Okay, that button goes back. Okay, cool. But yeah, if you get that. Actually, let me cycle through. Which tractor am I at? That's a harvester. Yep, there we go. So you can see here, it goes on the front of the tractor. Well, you'd have to be looking at the stream, but yeah, it goes in the front, and then you can just fold it down and whatnot.
All right, so is anything in season to plant? Wheat is. That's wacky.
Yeah, wheat and canola. You only have another day for the canola, though.
I might as well just do
There
the
we
wheat
go.
then. Alright, is there anything I should know, like where the optimal range is like?
But you also got to remember, you got to keep in mind what horsepower your tractor is too, so that way you don't buy a piece of equipment that's too heavy and that would overpower your tractor. There. Not too bad it's got a bunch of stuff going on. I'd speed up time to get through the night, but
How do I raise the pH?
so you would have to, it should tell you. I think is that fertilizer? Let me see. Go down here. pH value. So it can be increased by liming the field. So you'd have to put lime down on your field.
Wild.
Which is why, like, if you plowed your field, you should have, like, little stones in your field. So if you have the money for it, you'd go into the construction menu and place down, like, what I have is a lime production. It's like for $70-something thousand. You'd get one of those, place it on your property, and then you'd have to get a stone picker. Take the stone picker over top of your field, collect up all the stones, and then you can take the stones and drop it off into the lime production and produce your own lime. But you'd still have to most likely purchase your own lime, but just not as much of it.
Okay, how does one lime a field? Okay. What tool?
You can just get a regular fertilizer spreader. You can fill it up with lime.
Ooh, that's nice.
All right, 96%. I think one more time down will do this one justice. And we can head off to the next one. We can just cut straight over into field 22. But you're you're gonna be planting wheat, right?
Yeah.
So I can speed up till the next day and it won't affect you none.
As long, yeah, I think wheat should be good. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna speed up time. Actually, no. I remember the last time it was raining and I sped up time. It stopped for me, but it continued to rain for you.
Oh yeah, that was.
It's almost like you were still synced up with the server, but you desynced just enough to where it just continuously rained even though the sun was shining. So I'll have to wait until it stops raining before I speed up time. You and going through ditches, I swear.
Hey, it's a quick way of turning around.
Or you can just wait till the next parking area or something, or road, and turn around like you normally would. What are you gonna do with such a large truck anyways?
Oh, you'll see.
Alright. Dang it. Alright, let's getting that folded up. Let's go ahead and collect up this job. And we'll head off to field 22. Just get out of this field so that way you don't have to risk getting stuck, which I doubt we will, but still. Okay, it says there should be a road here. Yep, there is. Alright. I think I just ran over a deer. There's no real entrance into this field, so I'm gonna have to go on over here. Where's this field at? There it is. And there's a sound for the fuel. I think we got one more field in us here before we gotta fill back up with fuel.
There we go.
May need more information. What? Why would you need more information? What the heck? Why would you need more information? That makes no sense whatsoever. There it goes. That's weird. So what are you doing with the truck?
Well, that.
What, lighting up everything?
Nope. I pushed his combine off the property.
You need to stop messing with stuff, man.
What? I just don't want it in my way eventually. You do know, JB, I now have the power to move it. Which is quite funny. Where are you going anyways?
Huh?
I was wondering where he was going anyways.
I'm just parking my harvester. Hold on.
He's trying to get it away from you.
I mean, I got a pretty strong reverse gear.
Oh, jeez. I'd laugh. I'd laugh if you got your truck stuck in the middle of the field.
Well, it's an off-roading truck, so
This is
hunting a JB.
this is actually a pretty large field, to be honest with you.
All right. All right, let me put the parking brake on. All right, have fun.
The parking
you
brake,
got it.
really?
There's no such thing as a parking brake with me.
Oh boy. This will be interesting. Oh, yeah, he's pushing these.
Yep.
Oh my god, if you insist.
Told you, no such thing as a parking brake.
Are you going in reverse, JB, or are you just holding down the brake?
Okay, get off my ass. I'm going. Goddamn.
Told you.
Oh, man.
I'm not paying your storage fee, by the way.
Well, I was just saying that so you get it off the property.
Still not paying it.
Oh, my. This rain needs to stop.
There's a new towing company in town.
Nobody's hiring.
Actually, there are tow trucks on the mod hub. Ooh, I can speed up time now.
I'd love to install one of those.
Okay, that was a little too fast.
I could actually do a towing on here.
There we
Like my
go.
own tow company.
That looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think the AI need the a towing.
Well, that's your opinion. Oh, right into a what is that? Utility box.
If
Man.
anyone, the towing that's going to be needed is you.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Shots fired, man. My feelings are hurt.
Crazy.
I don't think so.
Fuck out my way, red car. What the heck?
Fuel 15's finally done.
Wow, look at that view. We can actually see.
I know. Tell me about it.
See JB's harvester over there in the distance, cresting over the hill. Oh, he stopped. He must be getting hit by... He's getting hit by cars. His header's getting caught on him. I can tell.
It's fine.
That is not how you get ahead in life.
Yeah, it's AI.
Yeah, look at the mud getting slung off the wheels. That'll dry up eventually here. Beep beep. Getting that low fuel warning. Tell you what, if I don't make it, I'm gonna have to buy a trailer to fill up with fuel and haul it out into the field here to refill up my tractor, which I might just do that. Just role play off of that. Might just do it.
Sounds interesting.
Nothing wrong with having a fuel trailer on hand anyways.
Just what I wanted. Man, this thing is filthy. Look at the windows.
Yep.
Could almost see where I'm going. Hey, why's my door open? Oh, that's why. Oh, that's a ditch.
You and ditch? Never.
I know, right? Yeah, I would love to actually have a tow truck on here and be able to do recovery for my own equipment out of like stuff like that.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool.
Let me see if I can find something on Mod Hub because I remember seeing it on there.
It'd be really, really cool.
Let's see.
Oh, you would, you car.
Tow truck. Okay. Why just stop typing? All right, so this thing's being sluggish now for some reason. I remember seeing one. I just don't remember where it went. I'll have to probably take a look in a later time.
You know, it'd be great is if they had an actual winch mod on here where you can winch some.
Yeah.
Considering I'm allowed to use a
All right.
winch.
Well, I'll have to take a look at it some other time.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can attach it to a tree. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, you can. So you could do it on around a tree, but you can't do it around an axle or a tire on a vehicle. Seriously?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
I think you have to have like a certain vehicle, like the type of vehicles with like the bumpers and stuff on them in order to be able to do it. I don't know.
All right, so I bought a pallet of lime. How do I put it in?
Just pull up next to it in your with your lime spreader, and then you'll just hit as the top opens up to the spreader. You just hit R, and it'll start loading it in.
Oh wow, and just magically disappears. Okay.
Wow, you hit a car and it acts like a wall. I intentionally did that, by the way, just to see what would happen. They act like walls. Like, seriously, that's annoying. They don't get forced back or any of that.
Nope. Brownie chocolate cookies. Oh, that reminds me. The one of the ladies at work, she shows up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to do like all the cookies and stuff that are served for throughout the day. And
Nice.
she makes these cookies that's made out of brownies, like brownie batter. But she'll take it and she'll make like she'll take the creamy peanut butter with some powdered sugar, and she'd make like the filling like the peanut butter balls, like almost like how like a Buckeye would be. And you would take like the little portion of that and you would put it in like on top of the brownie batter, and then you put another layer on top of it and then pinch off the edges, and then you bake it. So it'd be like a brownie cookie with peanut butter filling. So good. Be even better if you had powdered sugar to put on top of them after they're first baked, but yeah.
Nice.
That sounds fire.
Whoa. This truck is actually a little bit of fun, though. Kind of off-roading and
Cat's like, I want
a little
some.
mayhem.
There was that, and then they made this, there's like a strawberry jello cake where you make just a regular, you just bake a regular vanilla cake. Okay, you just bake it, just make up a vanilla cake, you bake it like you normally would. Then you'd mix up some strawberry jello. But instead of, you know, putting it in the refrigerator like you normally would with regular jello, you would pour the mixture on top of the freshly baked cake, and then you'd put that into the refrigerator.
Yeah.
But before the jello sets up, it's all gonna soak down into the cake and then, you know, set up like normal jello. So when the vanilla cake will turn into strawberry vanilla like jello cake.
You can even put this around a telephone pole.
That might have to do that for the one time, just to do it.
What's that?
I might have to do that.
What, the vanilla
one
cake?
time. That's, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's, oh my God, I couldn't stop eating it. It's, I mean, oh, it's so good.
Make some cupcakes. That sounds pretty good.
That would work too. Make cupcakes and then just leave it in the tin. And you just pour the liquid, you know, the liquefied jello, like right after you make it. You'd pour it on top of the cupcakes, then put the cupcakes, like the whole tin, into the fridge, and that jello will soak down into the cupcakes, and then it'll turn into jello inside the cake.
That with like a whipped cream frosting kind of deal would go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate hardwood flooring. It's like I go hard on my knees. What you got going on over here?
It's called field work. Cultivating.
Oh. I'm just gonna go this way through these trees.
And get stuck.
Oh,
I saw that. I was like, he's gonna hit a tree. I know it.
tree.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hit no tree.
I saw you. It's my own two eyes. The heck was that? Could have swore I just heard. Could have swore I just heard a horn.
Oh.
All right, 26%. Yay! This field's quarter of the way done.
Damn. That's bad when you put it like that. We'll go ahead and stop this worker because this is going to take almost an hour. And I'm not staying up that long.
You don't have to. You'd keep going until I get out of the server.
Well, at least it's been a fun time hanging out with you guys.
Yep, I got some more work to do here.
Work, work, and more work.
Yep, yep.
Jimmy the French is at it again with the random text. You're lagging, I think. Oh yeah, lag. What's with the lag?
I don't know. What's up with the lag?
Because that's not on mine.
Well, what I could do is, since you're not really doing anything anymore, I can stop watching your stream on Discord.
Oh, that's better. Well, I just see JB's desktop for the iRacing background. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Oh, is he not live anymore?
Oh, he is.
I'm not even seeing it. Hold on.
In Discord?
No, I'm not seeing it.
JB's sharing his screen. That's what I was talking about.
Oh. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I can see it now. But I'm actually seeing his gameplay.
That's what I'm talking about. Before
Yeah.
it was, he
Oh.
was tapped out.
So I have it set to my desktop.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh.
But I'll stop watching that too, just so that way it helps the buffering. If I can.
Looks like you're about out of fuel, 10.
How many times have I mentioned that tonight?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. To be
Obviously.
honest.
At least twice.
I was busy doing other stuff.
I mean, I've mentioned it several times on, dang, I really hope I can get these fields done before I have to refuel, or I might have to actually go and buy a fuel trailer and haul it out in the middle of the field to refuel my tractor.
Oh, did you ever find that tow truck mod yet?
No, not yet. I will after. If I find some good ones, I'll send you guys the links to them and see what you guys think.
Okay, what'd you say? Because I had to open up the sound mixer.
Oh my god. No.
Jesus Christ.
I've had to repeat myself so many times for you tonight.
No, I literally shut down my sound mixer and forgot it was controlled with Discord.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Oh, hold on.
Why don't you close your fertilizer spreader? Hit N. There you go.
Oh, I should probably put the thing on the
And you know how to use, oh, you didn't get the, before you waste the lime, you didn't get that thing for the
Yeah.
front of the tractor.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, you need to put that on, and then also I can go over how you can use course play again, so that way it does all the work for you.
Well, hopefully you do find a tow truck mod, decent one.
I've seen them. I just never really thought about downloading because up until now there was never real any real multiplayer stuff going on where we needed to worry about it.
Right.
But since we now know that somebody likes to get stuck in ditches a lot.
Well, it's not just because of that. It's like I like to do tow truck stuff.
Sounds like a whole lot like my ex. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow.
Damn. He did that on stream too.
I don't know how, like, which way I should go with that statement. It's like,
Oh no, he just drove into a ditch multiple times. There's nothing other to it.
ah. Stop watching, help the stream quality out a little bit better.
That was funny right there. Their maintenance on that tractor is not looking too bad though.
Yeah, and it's mainly the cultivator that's messed up.
Huh. How's it messed up?
Look at the paint, the condition, wear and tear on it.
Oh. The paint don't mean nothing though.
Yeah, but it's just wear and tear.
That's really cool though to see that much detail put into that. You could tell the devs took a long time designing the game and how all the physics and everything work. I just wish they would, you know, with farming sim in general, I know they got like tons of mods for it, but I really wish that they would incorporate a lot of the mods directly into the game like they did with City Skylines 2.
What do you think they do? You know how much better
like,
these
way
games
ahead of
are
time.
compared to what they used to be because they take the ideas from these modders and they actually incorporate them into the real game? I mean, not
Sounds
all
like
of them,
way
but
ahead of time, though,
but
not
there's a
just, like,
lot of stuff that the developers were like, you know what, this is a good mod. It's well liked and received. It's downloaded by tons of people. Why not let's officially have it in the game? And that's what they do.
I meant like way back when they started. I mean, it's like the first City Skylines game. Like you know you're gonna make like a simulation-based game, say for farming round instance. Why not go way above and beyond what you're building based out already, and add more into it before you release it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they can only do so much before the game gets completely humongous and takes forever for people to download, you know?
Right.
that and just more they add into it, the more pricey things will get.
That's like the Red Dead Redemption 2 game. It was like 2 hours or 3 hours to download. I don't care about that.
That's one game I've never actually played. I've heard mixed feelings about that game, so I never actually purchased it.
I personally really love it.
But it's just like that game. That game's like really huge in terms of size, but look at all
the graphics are insane, and the story and the content and so many little things. The game is so good.
But if they took this farming simulator game as a general, overall industry and threw it into a game that size, think of how much stuff they could really throw into it.
I mean, to be fair, this is also not a AAA company.
True.
Which I'm shocked with how long they've been out and how many copies of the game and stuff and how big their fan base is. You would think they would put a little bit more time and effort to make it, they keep saying, oh, the graphics and stuff like that are better. But yeah, I mean, it's a little bit better. But it's not like a big, drastic improvement from last year's or the last, 19.
Right. Well, I mean, even going as far back as 2015, 16, or 17, they still look damn near identical to me.
No, I mean, I can tell a difference if you go back that far. It's the texture qualities and stuff like that.
What are you going to change about farming? It's not like, oh shit,
more
Field 2 is out.
Yeah, just way more in-depth physics and more, it's kind of hard to explain what you could add into it based on what they already done.
Making games is hard.
Oh yeah.
Oop, this thing's starting to beep on me a lot more now. It's a beeping on me. I have a feeling this thing's gonna die dead in the field here. Die dead in the field? Wow. Did I really just say that?
That's interesting. Yeah, you did. It was like, huh? What did he just say? Even I questioned it. Man.
That's like the saying, it's like that one saying, waking up dead or something like that. It's like, how do you wake up dead?
More than I do. But yeah, like, for instance, like how you said with the graphics in the game too, it's like some trees here and there look different than like generations back, but they still have a long ways to go to really like photorealistic make it, like that.
And that would be nice and all, but I mean, even with how the game is now, they had one heck of a time when this game first dropped. The optimization and everything else, a lot of people were having so many issues being able to run it smooth.
Right.
But, I mean, but that also comes down to, okay, we need to do more testing with it and make sure it's good before releasing. And if we have to push back the release date, as long as you have a good, reasonable explanation, people are going to understand. But when you say, oh, this is going to be the best game we came out with, and you release it prematurely, and then people get it, and then a lot of people get pissed off, and they, refund it back and stuff like that. It's like...
That's like with me when Grand Theft Auto 5 first came out, or Mafia 3. I don't mind buying the game and playing it if it's got good content behind it. What I do mind is the fact that I don't want to sit there and be somebody that they need to rely on to test bugs out on a live product that I shouldn't have to do. That should be in-house
Yeah.
and not on the customer's playing field. And going from GTA 5 story mode, for instance, to online, that was a huge nightmare on when they launched online, based on that, because the servers kept crashing because they didn't expect that big of a player like base to hit the servers.
Yeah.
What happens when you think GTA 6 comes out? Oh, the same thing. They're not going to expect that many players to hit them servers that hard, but I would take whatever they're expecting and quadruple it, just to be on the safe side.
That's why a lot of times it depends on what game it is. I won't really pre-purchase games too often anymore. I'll wait for like a few weeks because of, it's just, I know people want to make their deadline and everything else, and they could possibly lose money if they don't get the games out on time. But they lose even more money when they put a game out, people buy it, and then refund the money back, and then they lose that possibility of them repurchasing the game later on down the road.
Right. Well, now, like, I'm a Mafia fan for the franchise, too, because I played the second one. I didn't really play the first one because I didn't know that it ever existed, so I played the second one, and I knew that existed. When the third one was set to release, I pre-ordered it, bought it, got it home, started playing it on my PS4 at the time, and I noticed there was bugs in the game. I noticed I kept somewhat hearing it crashing, but I didn't go and refund it because I didn't, wasn't playable a lot. I sat by and waited for them to come out with the first 2 patch notes before it was playable enough to where I can actually stream it, because I was such a fan of it. And it's the same thing with like GTA 5 or any other game out there, like, even if it's not triple title or the studio's not triple title based, there's some games I will put up with, like Mafia 3, for example, to wait and really experience the story. But it's just what had me hooked was the fact that they brought back Vito Scaletta in that from the second one to the third one. That's what got me hooked to wanting to play that, because the original story and where they left off from it, and to see where all the characters went. So like if say for instance when Mafia 4 is supposed to come out, I'm gonna look into the trailers of it, and I kind of already have a little bit, and see where it goes from there. And if I like it enough, I'll end up pre-ordering that too. Waiting for it to come out. But a lot of it's got to do with the trailers and how far out the game is from releasing.
I bought the whole trilogy set for Mafia, and I never even played it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know you even ever had it.
Yep. Yeah, I have all of them, but I never even played it.
I mean, if you like story-based games like I do, that's a lot of fun to get into. Like a lot of the Call of Duty games, the only reason I buy any of them anymore is for the storyline.
Yeah,
whether it's
that's how I was too. I mean, I love the storyline and stuff, and plus, like, it was the original Modern Warfare 3. The survival mode. You have to blast through the stages and stuff like that. I really enjoyed that. I love the storyline. I love the survival mode. But then right after that, they did the whole zombie thing, and it's like, why did you just ruin the Call of Duty franchise with zombies? It's like, if you want to play zombies, play Left 4 Dead, play something like that. It's like, You
Yeah, I feel
don't.
like they came out with that before Modern Warfare, though.
No. Modern Warfare 3 was like the last like realistic style up until recently, of course. But Modern Warfare 3, like back in the day, was the last true, wartime thing
Right.
until they came out with zombies and jetpacks and all the futuristic stuff,
Garbage crap.
and it, to me, that ruined the Call of Duty franchise for me personally.
Well, in a way, zombies could have been okay if they didn't come out with all the futuristic crap.
No, even the zombies,
right,
no.
It could have been all right.
No, not for Call of Duty. Like I said, if you want to play zombies, play Left 4 Dead or, whatever, all those other zombie movies or games that are out there. Don't make
Right.
Call of Duty about zombies.
Well,
Call
I
of
can see
Duty,
where you're
Call
coming
of
from with that,
Duty
'cause
was
it's more about war.
Call of Duty was always about like a realistic style of war, but then they were like, oh, let's try to fit this niche of players and let's see if we can get more people in to purchase our
That
games.
sounds,
And that's what they did, is
Fortnite.
they went after another niche of gamers, but at the same time they kind of lost their original fan base, like some of them, not all of them, but some of
Right.
them.
But when all that futuristic crap came out, I didn't really like it, so I stopped playing those because of that. However, going back from like the World at War style days of that game for Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, Cold War, all those, and even the Modern Warfare, so like the original Modern Warfare 2, I enjoyed the storylines of playing them. I just didn't really care for the community itself as a whole,
Yeah.
for the online portion of it, because it was so toxic. Whenever you hopped in any multiplayer server or zombie game, like I didn't like zombies. I kind of put up with it because I thought it was okay. It still wasn't the best. It wasn't my like niche thing to do because I like the story mode more than anything. But I'd rather just, I don't know. I played it more for the storyline than I did the other two parts of it.
Yeah. That's one of the things, is like, for me, it's like with Call of Duty, they spent more time on like the game size portion, they pushed more towards the zombies and they shortened up the storyline. It's like you can pretty much, if you had the time, you could sit down and go through the whole campaign mode in like 5 or 6 hours. When before you would be sitting there, you would be sitting there for like a week or two trying to beat the campaign. Because you would actually have to put the time in to be able to go through the whole entire thing. But
Plus,
they
any
shortened up the
style is
campaign mode
stupid.
so much to make room for the zombies. It's like they lost it all right there for me. It's like, no, I'm good.
You see, I kind of noticed that, but then again, I kind of just let it go at the same point. But I think could be maybe like a valid reason why I stopped playing a lot of Call of Duty games, just because I felt like the content really wasn't there that much anymore.
They stopped focusing and actually putting their time and effort into the campaign mode. They just put together some random story, that kind of feeds off the last one, put a little bit extra into it just to get you, keep your interest there to purchase it. But then they spend all their rest of their time on what can we add for the zombies,
Me personally, though, looking at it this way, when they came out with, I think it was Modern Warfare, and then it was, if I even got the story halfway right, and then it was, oh, what the hell was it?
I don't know. What was it?
Cold War. That's right. The Cold War one that they came out with. I don't mind that. Looking back at wherever the hell they left off in the story, I think it was World at War. Or not World at War, but Modern Warfare. But interlacing some of that, I don't mind because it gives you a little bit more in depth of what the story was about from different points of view. But again, I don't really care for the zombie part of it or the multiplayer.
Yeah.
But I like me personally, I like to see that cross reference between different characters kind of interlaced and how it all played out, because then you get more of the story of it.
Yep.
But yeah, if they had put more content into it, I'd have really dug into it a lot more. Looks like your guy's struggling to back up there.
That's how they always do it.
It's just kind of funny though. He's like back and forth.
Let's see, we got 76% done.
You ever play any of the Assassin's Creed games?
Nope, never have.
Interesting. I've played quite a few of them. So I was just kind of wondering, like, what your thoughts were about that.
Yep, never played any of them.
What other story-based games have you played?
It's been a while. I'd have to go back through and take a look. Like back in the day, I mean, of course, like Call of Duty and stuff, but there was one, it was, what was it called? It was, what was it called? Like SEAL or something like that? It was about a SEAL team.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Yeah, that was back in like PS2 era. I really enjoyed that game.
That's a long time
Yeah.
back.
What other ones were there? I'd have to look.
Believe it or not, the whole how I got into Grand Theft Auto was from back in San Andreas in Grand Theft Auto 3.
Grand Theft Auto, I can play for a little bit of the story mode, but after a while, it's just like, okay, I'm just doing the same things over and over again with this, you know, I'm like, let me switch over to this character. Let me do something with them, you know, and it's like, you gotta go through the whole entire thing with this one character. It's like, I don't care.
Huh. Oh, and I don't know if you know about this game from the PlayStation 2 days. So there's two games. One of them is The Simpsons. I think it was Road Rage or something along the lines of that, where you can drive around as Homer Simpson. And then the other one was Scooby-Doo and the, what is it?
Jimmy says Rainbow Six. Guess it's
Scooby-Doo and
The one where they get attacked by the computer virus for the cyber whatever the hell they call it. They made a movie about it too. But I've played that one as well. That's what kind of got me into the PS2 era. Rainbow Six Siege is not that bad either. They're more online based though, with lobbies more than story based content. I felt like if they would have put Rainbow Six Siege and did a much better storyline to it instead of just being dedicated to online, they really would have something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play Rainbow Six Siege for quite a few times from like PlayStation 3 era, quite a lot. Between that and Call of Duty and Battlefield 1. Or was it Battlefield 1 or Bad Company? Yeah, no, Battlefield 1. It's kind of hard to remember all the games I've played because it's well over
Yeah.
80, 120, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's bad when you can't remember the games you played. I'm trying to think back all the way to PlayStation 2 days too, because there were quite a few games I played on PlayStation 2 before I ever got a PlayStation 3.
Ah, excuse me. Cyber attack, Cass says.
Never heard of that one. Huh.
Oh yeah, I still play Madden.
Yeah, I seen you on it the other day.
I'm on it quite often.
I never really got into sports games.
Well,
Well,
you're
that's
not
just me.
you're not a sports type of person.
I guess you could say I'm more into driving, racing, and story base and creativity kind of stuff.
I might start getting back into the Sons of Forest again. They've got a lot of updates and stuff to that game. You can actually build stone walls and stuff now. Looks pretty good. Get back to maybe
really
doing
have
like a
nothing for that
castle
yet.
build. Maybe I can mix the two, the castle build and hotel build.
I don't think you ever did that before.
No, I've done the castle,
And
I've
in
done the
Sons-
hotel, but not a castle hotel.
Well, in Sons of the Forest too, with it, the physics being completely different, that would be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah.
Hi. I was getting PS5.
Major League. Yeah. That's the one thing is like I love playing Elmo like baseball games, but it sucks that I would have to like I can get it on like the Xbox thing on the computer. Like
Right.
I can actually play it through that, but if I wanted to play the actual game like full out, I would have to buy a like a PlayStation just to play the game. And it's like you shouldn't have to
Or
go out and
Xbox.
buy a whole entire gaming console to play one game. It's like, okay, I understand it's a PlayStation thing, but why not PlayStation PC? I can understand it not be Xbox, but why not PlayStation PC? Because there's Xbox games that are PC but not PlayStation. Why can't they have PlayStation
think
game that's PC but not Xbox?
I think it's like a Microsoft kind of thing about that.
Yeah, but still, I mean, the money is there. You know, why not expand to your full entire fan base? don't make them have to go out and buy a $500 or $600 gaming console to play a $50, $60 game.
Right.
It's like, just expand it out so that way PC players can play your game. Easy. Gonna relax, put an ice pack on my leg. All right, Jimmy, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. And don't forget to smash that like button on your way out.
Right.
Like, don't let the door hit you on the way out, but smash that like button on the way out.
You know what I'm kind of wondering is if you can build in Sons of the Forest an actual working lighthouse and or
You wouldn't be able to build a
window.
lighthouse. I mean, you can build the structure, but you won't be able to actually have the light that rotates at the top.
It'd be cool if you could.
Dang. JB's been quiet. I haven't not seeing his equipment moving.
Oh, it looks like he's in Spotify. I kinda, because I know there's a, well, you already know too about it, but the runway being on there, and where they have the helicopter crashes and the helicopters on there that it look like they're overgrown. I would kind of want to go around the map and put down like lights for a runway and lights for like a helipad kind of deal.
Well, they actually got an
Make it
update,
where it
like
line up.
the new update. You got helicopters that fly over top of you now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was actually, because I played it recently and found out about that. Those are actually searching for people inside of the map.
Yeah.
And when you specifically, the player, get right up to the people, they pretty much die right
Yeah.
in front of you,
Yep.
unfortunately.
Yeah, because I got on my hotel build, and there's a lot of like the new updates that work on the map, but none of like the smoke from the cannibal camps are showing or anything like that. So I would almost have to
Right.
start a whole new map out, again, which sucks because we had
Well, they
pretty much
recommend that
everything.
too.
Huh? Yeah, they do recommend it.
They recommend it because there's been so many updates that it probably broke the save. But I mean, I wouldn't mind starting a fresh save, to be
Yeah,
honest.
we just
you
have to
know?
go back around collecting everything back up again, which is tedious.
Huh.
And learning where everything was at again. That's the other thing.
Yeah, that is true. Because they did change a lot of the spawning placements around. Like I said, last pick is up in chat.
Yeah, I saw it. It's a roll of duct tape on a toilet paper dispenser.
Nice.
You can wax and
Well,
wipe at the same time.
That's a cheap way of doing it.
Have a good night, Jimmy.
That's something else. That's one hell of a way of cleaning yourself up.
Alright, let's go ahead and stop this. We'll fold her on up. And then we'll... Gosh dang it, why do I keep doing that? What we'll do is we'll drive the cultivator down. Actually, I think
Good girl.
our next field is right around the fuel station, if not past it.
If you make it there.
I will. Yeah, it's right down there close by, but it's not quite all the way to the fuel station, but it's close by to it.
I think JB might have fell asleep.
It's 9:36. Must be nice. It's 12:36 here.
Oh.
Get this one last field going here, and I might actually start moving my equipment. That way I can get my property mode. Get that taken care of. That way we can start thinking about where to place buildings and stuff like that. Have it start looking like a proper farmyard. Tree. Whoever purchases that land, eventually, hopefully they chop that tree down. That'd be nice of them. Sure would be nice.
Right.
Ooh, it's starting to get chilly in here again. I know what that means.
Alright.
Heat's about to kick on.
It's been doing that here quite a lot. Just trying to keep the room warm at all.
Get that cruise set. Beep beep. Yeah, we'll make it to the fuel station.
Max.
I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, this thing is definitely filthy. Yeah, I bet you JB probably fell asleep. Actually, didn't he say he was gonna go make some food or something?
You know, I kind of forget.
I bet you he went to go make some food and forgot he was in the game and fell asleep or something. Guess I could have dropped the cultivator off at the field, but oh well. Good thing about this is, it's not... Oh, I should have dropped the cultivator off. Cultivator's too tall. I hit the...
Oh, that is it.
I hit the... Yep, it's too tall. Can't drive underneath. Well, the good thing about this is it's not like ATS. I can actually fill up without... Gosh dang it, I keep doing that. Don't know why. I can actually fill up the fuel without turning my tractor off first. Alright, let's get back on over here. Field 29, get that one started. It cost me over $1,000 for fuel.
It didn't cost me a penny yet.
When you're going through vehicles like there's no tomorrow. Alright, let's get this guy going. For our final contract. For now, anyways. Alright. And then... Yeah, I don't know why I'm cycling through all these. I should just be moving them. And look how dirty these things are. Holy crap. Now the question is, I guess I could just move it over into the field. That'd be a safe spot for it, at least for now.
Ah, your truck is filthy.
That's why I literally just said, holy crap, guy.
Okay. I heard you say it, I just wasn't looking at it. Mine's worse.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
Yeesh. Holy crap, that trailer. Wow.
Actually, you know what? Out in here it isn't as bad. I guess I could have left the truck there. It's mainly the stuff that's over here that I want to take credit. You know what? I'm just gonna... Let me move the truck back. Ah! I'm not worried about this lower grass. It's basically gonna be all like the bushes and stuff like that. Alright. Let's get into our tractor over here. Alright. Let's go get that mower. Man, this thing's low on fuel too. Not as bad, but...
I guess you've been using all the equipment a lot.
yeah.
I'm probably going to hop off for the night myself, man. I'm getting too tired.
Alright.
See you later.
Yep, see ya. So, alright guys, well, since he's getting off and JB is, looks like he might be AFK or maybe fell asleep at the keyboard, what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish out the final contract at Field 29, and I'm going to get this mower going. I'm going to get my farmyard cleaned up, looking good. That way we can start trying to figure out where to put farm buildings and stuff like that. Get a farmhouse up and going. I mean, not all at once. I mean, we definitely need money for all that. So, but eventually we gotta get a game plan going here. But I do want to get this cleaned up. I mean, as you can see, it's just all overgrown in bushes and stuff like that. So let me go ahead and get this, get it unfolded. Actually, let me see if I'm in need to be mulching mode or not. Conditioner switch on. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll turn it on. And reel mower, got that turned on. Then we'll get it lowered, get it started up, and looks like we should be good to go. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. I said, okay. Is it the reel mower? Do I gotta turn that off? Why is... That should be... This used to get rid of bushes. I hear a squeaky chair. Is it the conditioner? No? Okay, this mower should... Okay, that's messed up. I should be able to get rid of these bushes. All right, well, for some odd reason, this is not working. So I'm going to have to figure out what mower I need to get rid of these bushes. Because, yeah, we need to get this cleaned up. So I'll figure that out, guys. So, but in the meantime, I do believe I'm going to call it here. And I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya.